Hi there. Can I tell you guys something? I have a really hard time talking on camera and making these videos. You see, I don't always form my words correctly or all the way. And I get nervous and I'm scared that, oh man, nobody's going to understand me or I'm going to get the words wrong. And actually, I can promise you that while I tell this story, I might mess up a few times, but I'm still going to do it because my God made me a promise. He promised me that He would never leave me. He would never stop loving me, even if I get my words wrong, and that He would always, always be with me. God had made a promise to Abraham and Sarah a very long time ago, too, and He's still keeping that promise. He promised them that they would have a really, really big family and they would live in a brand new land. Well, His promise came true, and that family grew and grew, but eventually they got stuck as slaves in Egypt. God sent Moses to lead the people out of Egypt and through the wilderness. It was now time to go into the land that God had promised them, the land of Canaan. God chose Joshua as the new leader to lead His people. Joshua trusted God, and he told the people that the living God would provide and give them a safe way across the River Jordan. The priests were told to carry the Ark of the Covenant to the water's edge and to step into it. This was an act of trust. The priests carried the Ark of the Covenant to the center of the river, and they stopped, just like God had told Joshua to tell them. The waters parted as their feet got wet, so that there was 2 walls of water. How amazing would that be? And it was a lot like when God parted the Red Sea with Moses as the leader many years ago. The people were now able to walk safely across what had once been a large, huge, dangerous river. The waters were going super fast. It was getting bigger and bigger. But now it was just these 2 walls of water. And there was a dry path to walk through. After everybody was safely across, and that took a while because big family, bigger than my family of 6, lots and lots of people. We're talking thousands. So, and no cars, no bicycles, no skateboards or hoverboards. So it took a little while. So Joshua had them take 12 stones from the river and bring with them. Joshua had the stones piled one on top of each other, like a game of Jenga. I'm just kidding. It was a monument. This monument would be there for years and years to come, so that whenever anybody went over by the river and saw it, they would remember how God had provided for His people. They would remember how God is amazing and powerful, and that nothing is impossible for Him, and that we just need to believe. Their faith helped get them safely across. Joshua had led them safely through the river, and they knew that God was with Joshua, and so they would obey Joshua and trust also. Tomorrow, we're going to see how Joshua and God's children face their biggest challenge yet. Will they continue to believe? Will they continue to trust that nothing's impossible? Will you trust that nothing's impossible? Do you believe that God loves you, that God cares for you, that no matter how scary something seems, God is with you, that He keeps His promise that He will always be with you? We can all trust in that. Even this girl who gets scared making these videos. I'm really, really glad I do these, even though sometimes I'm like, I don't want to do these. I really, really love getting to do this with you guys and getting to talk to you. I love getting to share how amazing and powerful our God is. So just remember, He loves you, He's with you, He adores you, and you can do anything with God's help. I'll see you guys later. Right now, I need to figure out where the end button for this is, but I can do it. God's with me. Here we go. I found it.